Well, everyone, are you ready to get scared? Are you ready to wet your pants in fear? Physically? I couldn't really think of a better segue into this. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PS Vita at 2 a.m. and once again I'm coming at you with another exciting video. Well, would you look at that, guys? Despite the fact that we didn't have the best news over this past weekend, and I use that phrase very loosely, we got yet another announcement for a physical release for our favorite little handheld, that being the PlayStation Vita. And I gotta say, I was really thrown for a loop with this. I did not expect this title to already be getting a physical release, considering it just released like, what, 2 weeks ago? Something like that? Why, Vita? Why are you being so unpredictable lately? Why are you needlessly raising my blood pressure? But it's true, the PlayStation Vita title Stay is getting an official physical release from PlayAsia. An official release? An official release? Did I say that right? I don't know. And it comes with everything you see here. Doesn't this just make you happy? Doesn't this fill you up with joy, everyone? Well, maybe excluding that limited to 1,300 print run sort of deal. Might kind of throw me back a little bit, but not too much. You think after all these limited releases I'd be used to it by now, especially considering that PlayAsia releases aren't as sought after as, like, say, limited run games and strictly limited and whatnot, although that's still not a lot. Hence why my blood pressure is still skyrocketing even despite all that. So here's all the information you need to know, my friends. East Asia Soft today announced that it will be releasing a physical limited edition of the pixel art thriller Stay for PS Vita in October 2018. Limited to 1,300 copies, the Stay physical edition will be available physically at PlayAsia and includes, oh snap, all this. Physical copy of Stay for PlayStation Vita, region free. 48-page booklet with puzzles, hints, and concept art, original soundtrack CD, numbered certificate, and collector's box. Developed by Spanish indie studio Abnormal Team, Stay is an innovative real-time pixel adventure where every second counts. When Quinn wakes up alone in a locked room with nothing to note other than a saved computer hooked up to an internet chat room in which you're presented, you become his single ray of hope. Your choices and your timelessness will single-handedly shape his escape efforts, or lead him down the path to an untimely end. You know, whichever comes first. Oh, I added that too, by the way. End quote. Having the option of torturing a virtual video game character. It's gonna be like The Sims all over again for me. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of detail with this because I'm sure a lot of you guys probably remember I already covered this game back a couple of weeks ago. But just so you know, it's sort of a mix between a suspense, survival horror, and Animal Crossing type elements, where you have to watch over this dude via his computer, and it actually takes in elements as to what time it is in, well, real time, via the PlayStation Vita's internal clock. Leave him alone for too long and he may starve to death, or get frightened to death, or something that will probably lead to his death. Pretty innovative for a Vita title, I gotta say. Oh, and by the way, in case you did miss my original news video, I'll have a link down in the description below for you to check out. Alright everyone, so let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Did you already grab the digital version, or were you holding out for the physical release, which I gotta say, you didn't have very long to wait, that's for sure. I would love to hear your side of this story, or this side of the argument, even though there was no argument, and I have no idea what I'm saying. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.